بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. فاذكروني أذكركم واشكروا لي ولا تكفرون. Oh mankind, let's be grateful towards Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Oh mankind, do not forget Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Come to yourself, ponder upon yourself, contemplate upon how your body's been created and how your body's made it. Think about it, how the unit of your eyes enlightened and generated the light from the sun. Think about it, how the light of the eyes coordinated with the unit light of the sun. As Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in Surah Al-Baqarah ayah 152 says and telling me and you, فَاذْكُرُونِ أَذْكُرْكُمْ. It is not one-way street. It is a complete two-way street. If you want to be helped by Allah, if you want Allah to look at you, help you out in the most necessary and needed time, أذكركم, أذكركم. Then remembrance Him. 1 hour a day, 2 hours a day, 3 hours, no, 24 hours a day remember of Allah. It is narrated on the day of judgment, everyone will be regretted. Why I remember it less Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala? Why I was oblivious towards His commencing? Why I was neglecting His order? As Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in Surah Al-Baqarah ayah 150 say, فَاذْكُرُونِ أَذْكُرْكُمْ وَاشْكُرُوا لِي وَلَا تَكْفُرُونَ. And then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala emphasizing and then say in Surah Al-Baqarah ayah 172, يَا أَيُّهَا الَّذِينَ آمَنُوا. Oh believer, كُلُوا مِنَ الطَّيِّبَاتِ. Eat lawful food. Have a clean job. Eat the food that Allah already declared to eat that particular food. As Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in Surah Al-Baqarah ayah 172 says, يا أيها الذين آمنوا كلوا من الطيبات ما رزقناكم واشكروا لله إن كنتم إياه تعبدون. Then be grateful. Every time you eat food, every time you pick up food, say, Allah, thank you for giving me health, well-being, enthusiasm, energy, strength. That I'm eating this food, digesting this particular food. That's the mercy of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. That's the manifested grace, the infinite mercy of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, which bestowed upon us. His infinite benevolence, His generosity is completely overwhelmed, spread all over the world. Then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in Surah Al-Ankabut ayah 17 says, فَابْتَغُوا عِنْدَ اللَّهِ الرِّزْقَ وَاشْكُرُوا لَهُ وَاعْبُدُوا لَهُ إِلَيْهِ تُرْجَعُونَ. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in Surah Al-Ankabut ayah 17 said, فَابْتَغُوا عِنْدَ اللَّهِ الرِّزْقَ وَاعْبُدُوهُ وَاشْكُرُوا لَهُ إِلَيْهِ تُرْجَعُونَ. فَابْتَغُوا عِنْدَ اللَّهِ الرِّزْقَ وَاعْبُدُوهُ. فَابْتَغُوا عِنْدَ اللَّهِ الرِّزْقَ, and ask your substance, your provision from Allah, no one else. وَاعْبُدُوهُ. Worship Him, follow Him, subdue yourself to Him. وَاشْكُرُوا لَهُ, then be grateful person. فَابْتَغُوا عِنْدَ اللَّهِ الرِّزْقَ وَاعْبُدُوهُ وَاشْكُرُوا لَهُ إِلَيْهِ تُرْجَعُونَ. then return to Him. Then you will be returned to Him. Indeed, all of us will return to Him. So, within this ayah we learn three things. First, we must, whatever we need, our provision, substances, must ask from Allah. Allah who repel and substitute our evil for goods. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala who says, if you step in me 1 step, I came to you 10 steps. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala who is our wali. At the Surah Al-Muhammad, ayah 12 says, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in Surah Al-Muhammad says, ذَلِكَ بِأَنَّ اللَّهَ مَوْلَى الَّذِينَ آمَنُوا وَأَنَّ الْكَافِرِينَ لَا مَوْلَى لَهُمْ. I am the protector of the believer, as I am not the protector of disbeliever. ذَلِكَ بِأَنَّ اللَّهَ مَوْلَى الَّذِينَ آمَنُوا وَأَنَّ الْكَافِرِينَ لَا مَوْلَى لَهُمْ. So as Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in Surah Al-Ankabut ayah 17 says, فَابْتَغُوا عِنْدَ اللَّهِ الرِّزْقَ وَاعْبُدُوهُ وَاشْكُرُوا لَهُ إِلَيْهِ تُرْجَعُونَ. And then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in Surah Al-Baqarah ayah 172 says, يَا أَيُّهَا الَّذِينَ آمَنُوا كُلُوا مِنَ الطَّيِّبَاتِ مَا رَزَقْنَاكُمْ وَاشْكُرُوا لِلَّهِ إِن كُنتُمْ إِيَّاهُ تَعْبُدُونَ. Then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in Surah Al-Baqarah ayah 152 says, فَاذْكُرُونِ أَذْكُرْكُمْ وَاشْكُرُوا لِي وَلَا تَكْفُرُونَ. If you focus in Surah Al-Baqarah ayah 172, يَا أَيُّهَا الَّذِينَ آمَنُوا كُلُوا مِنَ الطَّيِّبَاتِ مَا رَزَقْنَاكُمْ وَاشْكُرُوا لِلَّهِ. Only thanks belong to Allah. إِن كُنتُمْ إِيَّاهُ تَعْبُدُونَ. If you are the true worshipper, if you know إِن كُنتُمْ إِيَّاهُ تَعْبُدُونَ, only the true believer will thanks Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, give their gratitude to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Oh Muslim, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, who is the one who is sponsoring our health, safety, well-being, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala who can monitor us within 24 hours. There are many people who is ungrateful towards Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and make lots of complaint, even they are faced this calamity and this minor, even not a major difficulties, even they are facing a minor difficulties in their life, always turn away from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and say, what sort of God I have, what sort of Allah not helping me out. You must understand Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in Surah Al-Baqarah ayah 152 says, فَاذْكُرُونِ أَذْكُرْكُمْ وَاشْكُرُوا لِي وَلَا تَكْفُرُونَ. Also Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in Surah Al-Baqarah ayah 172 says, يَا أَيُّهَا الَّذِينَ آمَنُوا كُلُوا مِنَ الطَّيِّبَاتِ مَا رَزَقْنَاكُمْ وَاشْكُرُوا لِلَّهِ إِن كُنتُمْ إِيَّاهُ تَعْبُدُونَ. Yani all thanks and great things only belong to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. If you be a true worshiper, my dear brother and sister, if you complaining whatever happened to you as you walk up to the door, some gangman is attacking you, striking you, and believe in me, it's nothing to do with a God. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, it's nothing to do with me. And Allah la yughayyiru ma biqawmin hatta yughayyiru ma bi'anfusihim. It's to do with you, because you didn't manage well, you didn't plant your tomorrow or your next hours. Because if you be cautious towards yourself, and you will remember that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, Allah will protect you, because it's your fault, because you are not a true believer. As Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in Surah Al-Muhammad ayah 12 said, as Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in Surah Al-Muhammad says, ذَلِكَ بِأَنَّ اللَّهَ مَوْلَى الَّذِينَ آمَنُوا وَأَنَّ الْكَافِرِينَ لَا مَوْلَى لَهُمْ. If you want to be protected, every hour, whatever you go for a long journey, where you visiting your family, friends, colleagues, acquaintances, you are up to for a job, where you're going to have a traveling, where you see yourself inside of the airplane, where you're going to face the enemy, where you're going to take in a ghazawat, you're going to take a battlefield, fight in the way of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, whatever. If you be a true believer, Allah will protect you in either way. Either you lose, either you're going to win, either way. وَأَنَّ الْكَافِرِينَ لَا مَوْلَى لَهُمْ. And surely the people who turn away and neglecting the order of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, like life is agnostic, whatever, people who is really rejecting Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, they have no way for them. Allah won't open the door for them. Allah will open the door of His mercy to the true believer 24 hours. Whoever true believer with sincerity, knowledge, with the outer bottom of heart, call upon Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and Allah will respond to them. ذلك بأن الله مولى الذين آمنوا وأن الكافرين لا مولى لهم. As Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in Surah Al-Ankabut ayah 70 said, فابتغوا عند الله الرزق وَاعْبُدُوهُ وَاشْكُرُوا لَهُ إِلَيْهِ تُرْجَعُونَ. فابتغوا عند الله الرزق. Whatever you need, ask me. Your provision, your substances, your health, your safety, your support, your people, and your income, your good job, your destination. Whatever you opt, if you are tuning with second degree, master degree, or PhD, or ask all of the فابتغوا عند الله الرزق. Risk is a general word, generic words, is include everything. Whatever you need, just ask God, not besides God. Besides God, like Polytheism, it means you believe in God as God association. No, just ask God. Whatever. وَاعْبُدُوهُ وَاشْكُرُوا. Then worship Allah. وَاشْكُرُوا لَهُ إِلَيْهِ تُرْجَعُونَ. Then be thankful Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Be grateful towards Him.